And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another NASCAR Diecast review. It's very exciting that I get to do another one. I don't get to do these very often, but we'll talk about it on the Talking NASCAR podcast. If we haven't already, I don't know exactly when I'm going to upload this, but we went antiquing, and I always try to get at least one diecast when antiquing because they're good price for some pretty good looking diecasts. Didn't really see much that really caught my eye, except for one, and I decided to pick it up, and it is this baby right here. This is Jeremy Mayfield ride. Don't know what year. 1996 this would be. It's the Kmart Little Caesars car, and yeah, Kmart is not really around anymore, is it? So it's kind of a little bit of a relic of the past, back when they were a little more popular. It's a cool little retail relic. Little Caesars, you don't see them as a sponsor anymore either. I'm assuming they did come back with Chase Elliott, so for a little bit. So I guess they're still kind of around, but they're not like a huge prominent sponsor, especially on Jeremy Mayfield's car. Now, I believe this is a Cup car. I believe it's from Haas Racing, which this is before they merged with Tony Stewart. That's pretty cool. But we're going to open it up. Take a look at the car. It was only $16, which is a really good find. I was very happy with that price. Car's in good condition. I've already seen what it looks like, so over there. It's a cool little box. It's on a stand, as you'll see, but I think I'm going to leave it on the stand for now until I get better opportunity to deal with the car. So yep, this is a definitely as you can get a look at the car here. It's got the tag thing on it. I gotta take that off, but otherwise, it's in great shape. You can take a look at the car here. It's got this nice little base stand, which again, I will try to take off. It doesn't say if it's part of Winston Cup or not anywhere on the car. That's pretty annoying. It does look like it's a Winston Cup ride, though, so that's cool. But before his days with Evernham, or I guess Penske even, when he was well known, so yeah, you got the big Kmart Little Caesars. I'm sure they did a dual sponsorship here because there used to be a bunch of Little Caesars inside Kmart's, so it only made sense to do the dual promotion. That's really cool. It's got the purple, which doesn't really match either company. Little Caesars is mostly like an orange. Kmart's usually a red, and they do have the stripes with the orange and the red, which is quite nice on the bottom. And even the number itself has a mix of orange and red in it, which is cool. But really, the purple probably is a base color for all of his paint schemes. So that's pretty nice. Got his signature engraved on the bottom. Of course, there's a couple screws on the bottom, which I probably will undo once I get a chance to look at this car. The roof flaps don't come off, but come up, but the hood does. So you get a good look underneath the hood. Nothing particular there. Rear trunk doesn't open. For a 1996 car, though, it's in really good shape. Very, very well designed. Good weight to it and everything. Good paint. It's in, again, really, really good condition. So, for $16, I think this was a really good find. Don't know why it's on a base. I think it's just kind of how it went nowadays. I mean, there's a point. You got the alcohol cars. This is definitely not an alcohol car. Kmart was a store, department store. Little Caesars is a pizza place, so nothing in particular with those, but it's pretty cool. Really good paint scheme in my opinion. Really good diecast. Good pickup. And really there's not much more to say about it. I mean, it's got a little bit more value to it because, again, Kmart is no longer around. And neither is Jeremy Mayfield in NASCAR either, so kind of like a double find there. It's also the pre-Stewart Haas days, which is also really cool. So there's a lot of value in that. Getting a car like that, so it's pretty cool. So, but it's a good scheme. So if you want to see more diecast reviews, put it away here the correct way now. Oh, it did. There is a certificate. It does say on the box here, certificate of authenticity enclosed. I don't have the certificate of authenticity in me. It's in my bedroom. But it did come with the certificate of authenticity. You'll have to take my verbal certificate of authenticity for the certificate of authenticity being with it, if that makes any sense. Which is cool. I always like when there's a certificate of authenticity, so that's good. But if you want to see more diecast reviews, let me know which ones to get in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts on this one? We'll show this off on the Talking NASCAR podcast, and we also got a bunch of other NASCAR stuff while antiquing too. We'll show all of that off in a future episode, so stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more diecast reviews and other awesome stuff. I hope to get more soon, as styrofoam goes flying everywhere. Till next time, though, see you guys later. Goodbye.